All right, great to have you with us for breakfast. Lady Danielle Di-Masi is our etiquette expert from Click Training. She joins us now to talk about emotional vampires. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Do we all have emotional vampires around us?
I think so, because they're everywhere.
All right. And some people, presumably some people attract them more than others, but you've broken them down into 4 categories. There are 4 different kinds of emotional vampire.
I did. Well, actually, clinical psychologist Albert Bernstein broke them down into these.
Oh, Albie.
Yes, old Albie. So I call them spirit sponges. Is my word, but he's broken it down into 4, so we can start with
the first, and what will happen as we're talking about this, you'll be sitting at home and you'll be thinking, oh, I know, that's I can't think of a name, but that's someone that I know.
Yes.
I could think of a name and I was going to say it, but then that person would.
Do you know what I mean? I was the same.
All right, number 1, the control freak.
Yeah, so think like Monica from Friends. So everything has to be perfect. If there's a decision to be made, she's probably got like a folder with all the pros and cons of everything out there. So why this is so draining is because if you step out of line, it's kind of like walking on eggshells. Like, oh, was this the right restaurant to pick? She's probably going to hate it if we go here on a holiday, and nothing's ever good enough.
All right, so how do you protect yourself from the control freak?
You just have to understand, or give them, if they want to organise something.
Oh, you go and organise that.
You go do it.
If you just swore at them, oh, is this the right restaurant? Oh, you picked the restaurant, I hate you anyway. All right, the paranoid friend.
Yes, and I think we all have these. And we see it on Facebook a lot, our status updates, everything's just a disaster. I kind of think of like at the show House, Dr. House, so everything's a big issue, everything's you know, all about me, they're picking on me.
So they're sucking the lifeblood out of you. They literally, that's why you call them vampires, they drain.
Yeah, so for instance, if I said, that's a great suit, you would think, well, what's wrong with my shoes?
Oh, please, I hate them. How do you protect yourself from them? Same thing.
It's, again, you've got to walk on eggshells. But the best thing about them is to be really, really honest, because if you do tell a lie and they catch you up later, they will always remember and they will hold a grudge.
You know, why even associate with these people? The party animal. Now, that is an odd category, I would have thought.
Yeah, but they can be kind of fun. This is where you need boundaries with this one. So the party vampire is the one that wants to go the hardest, go the longest, do the most crazy thing. Let's jump off this roof. And you need to, how you protect yourself around them, is to have boundaries, to say, well, I've got work tomorrow, you don't. But it's the type of person that you want to be with if you didn't have responsibilities. So
far, they are the least offensive of them all.
Yeah,
because when you're with them, it might be okay.
Yeah, that's right, but you don't expect anything more than that, and that's where people get into trouble.
All right, and the final emotional vampire that could be around you is the me friend.
This is everywhere, everywhere. So this is all about them.
This could be Kath.
It
could be Kath.
Yeah, but we don't say that on.
How would I recognise if there was a me friend around me?
Is it my turn to talk or not?
No, of course, exactly. I'm surprised she hasn't interrupted before now.
She's tweeting it.
Yeah. So how would you... These are people who just don't care about you. They don't even need you as a friend, really. They just want to suck the lifeblood out.
Yeah, that's right. So you might tell a story and they're like, that's so interesting. It reminds me of a time when I was, you know. So if it's not about them, they're probably not
I've just been shopping. Oh, I've been shopping too.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate them already. Lady Danielle, thank you very much for joining us.
It's always fun
Lady
to come
Danielle Di-Masi from Click Training.
I see myself in all of them. Like, I'll take a little bit of all of them. You, I don't know.
What would I be? I'm not a control freak.
I think I'll do another category, the recluse vampire.
Actually, I'm just not a friend.
Yeah, I say to Paul, let's go out for lunch. He's like, oh, just come round. Just come round. He doesn't like going out. Not good for the party animal, vampire.
It's your turn next.